We are the Fat Guardians, and my name is Ace to Be the Man, and I'm bringing you yet another Luke Smith interview, this time with an Italian website called multiplayer.it. So once again, I'm going to be paraphrasing. I'm not going to be reading exactly what's on screen, and this time the website was in Italian and Google Translate translated it, so some of the phrases might sound a little bit odd when you're reading them, but I'm going to just paraphrase them and give you what I think are the beats of this article. If you want to go read it for yourself, the link is in the description below. So let's get started. So first off, they asked Luke Smith about the biggest criticisms, how they have addressed them. And so he says that constant distribution of new content is an innate problem that will be solved once and for all with Destiny 2. So they have the first two expansions or DLCs already planned. They hopefully have plans for other expansions, but this just means that they have content that's going to be constantly rolling out between live events and expansions and DLCs. We are not going to have as many droughts as before. So they then ask them why they chose to move the Destiny release date up from Friday to Wednesday. They said essentially because most Bungie games are played over the weekend, and they wanted to have a couple of buffer days for those who could not play immediately at the beginning. So essentially they want to react to how many servers they need for their first day and be prepared when everybody jumps on that weekend instead of being overrun over that weekend, and I find that is very commendable. Next, they ask why they decided to publish a PC version more than a month after the console version came out, and essentially it was based on development time, and Luke Smith said they wanted to make this the perfect PC version, which should make the PC players very, very excited that they are not just getting a reworked console version. They're getting a version that was built specifically to PC player standards. And this says PC players may complain. Yes, they're going to complain, but as soon as they can, they're going to make the PC and the console versions on parity. They have said they're going to balance them slightly differently, but they want to make them on parity, which means the DLC should come out at the same time and stuff like that. And lastly, I think I may not have screenshotted this, but lastly, they ask about the raid. When is the raid going to be out? Is it going to be out on day one? How close to the beginning of the raid or the game is it going to be? And Luke Smith said it's going to be on parity, sort of with the Taken King or the Rise of Iron, but your character should be sufficiently strong enough when they release it. I think Vault of Glass came out like 2 weeks after the game dropped, so hopefully it's more like Vault of Glass, because I believe the Rise of Iron raid came out Friday after they dropped it on Tuesday, so that was 3 days to get ready. So hopefully that doesn't mean that. Hopefully he's just saying something that doesn't quite mean what it sounds like. But it sounds like the raid could be out very, very quickly, which is going to suck for those people that want to do Worlds First, who are not dedicated content creators. Dedicated content creators can very easily just level a character up, get some views on the streaming platforms, get some views on YouTube and stuff, and they're doing well with their lives. If you take a couple of days off to level up, and you're not a content creator, not used to staying up late hours playing this game, then it's going to be a very big disadvantage to you if you want to try to get Worlds First. But so the raid's going to be coming out fairly quickly after the game starts, which kind of sucks, because that means the PC players will be spoiled for the raid, and it's going to be an even bigger grind for the PC players because they know they want to be Worlds First, especially if they have intimate knowledge of what's going on inside that said raid. Anyways, please like, comment, and share. Any pizza can be a personal pan pizza if you try hard enough. Click on the pizza to subscribe, and click on the other videos to watch some of our other fantastic content.